we're going to now start out either seated in a chair or from hands and knees. So from the hands and knees position or on a chair, it's going to look like this. I'm showing you from the side. I'm just going to slide my hands back to my hips, and I'm going to move my upper back in, lift my chest and let my head release back. And then I'm going to slide my hands to my knees, and I'm going to pull on my knees and round my upper back. Now that's if you're seated. Now, when we come onto the floor from hands and knees, we're going to do a cat-cow, very similar. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're just going to round the back. We're going to push the ground away, let your head drop. And then you're going to melt your spine towards the ground and look slightly forward with your chest. Your head just follows that line. And then as you press down through your feet, round your spine toward the sky again, push the ground away, let your head drop, your shoulders release away from your ears. And then again, melting the spine towards the ground and drawing the chest forward, shoulders down the back, away from the ears. So let's do that a few rounds. If you haven't already begun, join me now. Exhaling as you round your spine toward the sky, melting the spine down to the earth. Just give yourself an inhale and draw your heart forward. Exhaling, press down through your feet and shins, press through your hands, push the ground away, lift your spine high toward the sky as your neck releases. And then again, inhale, melt the spine, draw the chest forward, shoulders down the back. And we'll do one more round on each direction, rounding the spine, exhaling as you push your feet and shins and hands down. And then inhaling as you draw your chest forward, shoulders away from your ears. Now, as we exhale, we're going to slide our hands forward of our shoulders, staying on the knees. We're going to pull the hips back, but I want you to turn your toes under on the floor. And then pull your pelvis back, but stretch your arms forward so your hips don't touch your heels. Your buttocks is going to stay about 3/4 of the way in the sky, and you're going to stretch your arms forward to lengthen your waist. Then let your forehead rest on the floor or on your pillow. Take a nice deep breath, letting your upper back melt in towards the chest. Arms straight and extended, hips pulling back. And then slip forward again to hands and knees. Walk your hands back to your body, under your shoulders. Then keeping your head up in line with the rest of your spine, we're going to take the right leg back and just lift it to the height of the hips. Just lift it to the height of the hip and reach out through your heel. Draw your navel in slightly, so you're lifting the belly button toward the spine. And then release the knee back to the ground. And then change sides. Turn your right toes under, extend your left leg, reach out through the heel, draw your navel to your spine, turn your knee and toes to face the floor, and then release the knee to the ground. Then take your right leg back and take your left arm forward. Your right toes can stay on the floor, left arm lifts up, and then bring it back down, bring the knee back to the center. Knees are apart slightly. Then right toes under, slide the left foot back, reach your right arm forward, lengthen through both sides of your body, and then releasing your hand, bringing your knee to the ground. Last time on each side, slide the right leg back, left arm forward. If you're on the chair, you're doing the same thing. And then exhaling to release. And other side. Stretching out, opposite arm, opposite leg, toes on the ground, arm reaching. And then as you exhale, release your hands, point your toes back, and bring your knees closer to one another, and just sit your buttocks back to your heels and slide your arms away from your hips. Slide your arms forward and let your head touch either the ground or a blanket or pillow, or you can put your forearms on under your forehead. Take a nice deep breath into your abdomen, against your thighs, and a long exhale. Then once again, bring your hands to the floor, come to hands and knees, turn onto the back side now, and we're going to bring, hi Carrie, nice to see you. We're going to bring yourself onto your back, and you're just going to draw your right leg in. And this is helpful for those of you who don't want to come to hands and knees. You have this alternative method. Drawing the right leg in, holding the right thigh to the belly, slide the left foot forward, toes up, heel extending. And then bringing your left foot back up, set your right foot on the ground, and then bring your left knee in, hold the knee. If it's bothersome to hold your knee, hold behind your thigh, close to the knee, and hug the thigh close to you as you slide your right leg forward, toes up. Reach out through your heel. And then again, sliding the foot back up and setting your left foot on the ground. Then we're going to bring both knees up at the same time and hugging either the front of the knees, drawing the thighs to the belly, or hold the back of the knees and pull the thighs in. And then separate your knees a little as you exhale. Separate your knees, separate your feet a little bit out to the side. Let your lower back relax. And then bring your knees together and just hold the top of your knees now lightly with your fingertips or your hands. And as you exhale, pull your knees towards you. And as you inhale, lift your shins up and take them forward to an L shape, 90 degrees or parallel to the floor rather. And then exhale, bring your thighs closer to you again. Then inhale, open the thighs away from your body, lift your shins, heels away from the buttocks slightly. And then exhale and bring the thighs back to you. Last one, inhale, extend the thighs away from your abdomen. And exhale, bring the thighs closer to the abdomen. And then set your feet down on your blanket or on the floor. Your feet are apart, sit bone distance or so. Place your palms down on the ground and turn your arms open. From here, press down into your feet and just gently lift your hips up off the ground. They don't have to lift real high. Just press into your feet, lift your hips up. And then as you exhale, lower your hips slowly down to the ground. Again, inhale, press into your feet evenly, lift the hips up. Lift your chest up. And exhale, slowly lowering down. One more time like that as we just warm the body with some movement before getting still, lifting on the inhale and lowering on the exhale. Now we're going to add the arms to that same movement. Push through your feet, lift your hips, lift your arms. With your palms facing the sky, stretch your arms overhead and touch the floor beside your ears. Exhale, the arms come back down, the hips slowly lower down. And we're going to do 3 times like that. Inhale, push into your feet, lift your hips, lift your arms. Palms face the sky, arms come all the way back to touch the floor. And exhaling, the arms, hips down. And 2 more. Inhale, press through the feet, lifting up, reaching back. And exhaling back down. Of course, you can always take a break if you need to. And this is the last one. Pressing through the feet. Inhale to lift the hips, lift the arms. Reach back. Maybe you touch the floor, lift the hips a little higher. And then lower everything down. Turn your arms open and just straighten your legs for a moment on the ground, feet apart, legs apart. Soften where you can through your tongue, your jaw, your throat. Take a nice full cycle of breath. And now we're going to bend the elbows and we're going to rotate our wrists. Just circle your hands around. You're going to circle your feet around. So you're rolling your feet around to warm up your ankle joints. Get some blood flow there, circulation, synovial fluid, and then go the other direction. Circling the opposite direction. And now with your legs on the ground, just tap the back of your thighs towards the ground. So you just bend and straighten one leg and just tap, 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 tap. Tapping the back of the thighs and tap your palms on the ground. Tap, 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 tap. And then release. Now we're going to roll over, bend your knees, roll to your side, and take your props for your support now. So now we're going to move into the still practice. So you take your roll underneath your knees. You take the blanket or the pillow for your head. It's really important that you're very comfortable in this practice. So if you need more height for your head, or if you need an extra blanket to cover your body, you also have the third blanket I asked you to have in the email to cover your body. So when your body's temperature cools, you will, or relaxes, your body's temperature will cool down. So take a moment to lie back on your support and to see how your body feels. The temperature in the room should be comfortable, or you should have an extra blanket, but not be too warm and not too cold. So if your feet are exposed, you can cover your feet. Good. So now I'm going to guide you through this practice. It's a meditative practice of Yoga Nidra. And the practice is, of course, not to fall asleep, but to remain relaxed and in an aware state of mind. So you can cover your eyes with something very light, if that's comfortable, rather than something heavy that may put you into a place of sleep, right? So, or you can just keep your eyes uncovered and close them to block out the external environment. And you're also welcome to turn off your light if you prefer. However, sometimes that will lead you to fall asleep. And a key component of Yoga Nidra is to stay awake. All right, so I'm going to ask everyone to stay muted at this time. The practice will be about 20 minutes of stillness. So I will guide you. There's nothing that you need to do, but make sure you're comfortable and undistracted. So if your cell phone is still on, make sure you silence your phone. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my video image off so as not to distract you as well. So please get ready for Yoga Nidra, lying down on your back, making yourself comfortable. And take a moment to settle in. This first practice is going to be a shorter practice than next week, but not by much. So I just want to use this as an introductory practice. Some of you were not with us the last time we did the practice, and some of you were. So we're going to use this as our introductory. So as you prepare your body, we get ready for Yoga Nidra by lying down on your back, on the floor, and adopting the pose called Shavasana, the corpse pose. In this pose, your body should be straight from head to toe. The legs are slightly apart, and the arms a little bit away from the body with the palms of the hands turned upwards. Now adjust everything, your body position and clothes, until you are completely comfortable. During Yoga Nidra, there should be no physical movement. Take this time to close your eyes gently and keep them closed till the end of the practice. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, feel the cares and concerns of the day flow out of you. Let go of any worry, any weary. In the practice which follows, you are going to develop the feeling of relaxation in the body. And it's not necessary to force it or to make movements or to deliberately relax your muscles. Simply develop the sense of relaxation. It's like the feeling you have just before sleep. When relaxation becomes deep, sleep does come, but you should try to keep yourself completely awake. This is very important. Make a resolution to yourself now. I will not sleep. I will remain awake throughout the practice. During Yoga Nidra, you are functioning on the levels of hearing and awareness. And the only important thing is to follow the voice of your instructor. You shouldn't try to intellectualize or analyze my instructions, as this will disturb your mental relaxation. Simply follow my voice with total attention and feeling. And if thoughts come to disturb you from time to time, do not worry. Just continue the practice. Allow yourself to become calm and steady. We won't start too suddenly. Bring about a feeling of inner relaxation in the whole body. Concentrate on the body and become aware of the importance of complete stillness. And develop your awareness of your body now from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. And mentally repeat to yourself, "Oh." Long exhalation. Complete stillness and complete awareness of the whole body. Again, oh. Continue your awareness of your whole body. Sense the body, the whole body. Become aware of the fact that you're going to practice Yoga Nidra. Say mentally to yourself, I am aware. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. At this moment, you should state your mental resolve. Something that you wish to come true in your life. The resolve will have to be a very simple statement. Try to discover one naturally. You should develop a resolve or an intention for your life at this time. A short, positive statement in simple language. Stated 3 times with awareness, feeling, and emphasis. Just mentally repeating your resolve, your intention. The resolve you make during Yoga Nidra is bound to come true in your life. We now begin the rotation of consciousness, rotation of awareness by taking a trip through the different parts of our body. As quickly as possible, your mind will go from part to part. Just repeat the part in your mind and simultaneously become aware of that part of your body. Keep yourself alert, but do not concentrate too intensely. Become aware of the right hand. Sense the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand. Become aware of your palm, back of the hand, the wrist, the lower arm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the armpit, the right waist, the right hip, the right thigh, the kneecap, the calf muscle, the ankle, the heel, the sole of the right foot, the top of the foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Become aware of the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, the wrist, the lower arm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the armpit, the left waist, the left hip, the left thigh, the kneecap, the calf muscle, the ankle, the heel, the sole of the left foot, the top of the foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now to the back. Become aware of the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the right buttock, the left buttock, the spine, the whole back together. Now go to the top of the head, the forehead, both sides of the head, the right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, the right eyelid, the left eyelid, the right eye, the left eye, the right ear, the left ear, the right cheek, the left cheek, the nose, the tip of the nose, the upper lip, the lower lip, the chin, the throat, the right chest, the left chest, the middle of the chest, the navel, the abdomen, the whole of the right leg, the whole of the left leg, both legs together, the whole of the right arm, the whole of the left arm, both arms together, the whole back, the buttocks, spine, shoulder blades, the whole of the front, abdomen, chest, the whole of the back and front together, the whole of the head, the whole body together, the whole body together, the whole body together. Please do not sleep. Total awareness, no sleeping, no movement. Become aware again of the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, the wrist, the lower arm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the armpit, right waist, right hip, right thigh, the kneecap, the calf muscle, the ankle, the heel, the sole of the right foot, top of the foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Become aware of the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, the wrist, the lower arm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the armpit, the left waist, the left hip, left thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the left foot, top of the foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Become aware of your right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the spine, the whole of the back together, the top of the head, forehead, both sides of the head, the right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, right eyelid, left eyelid, the right eye, the left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the nose, the tip of the nose, the upper lip, lower lip, the chin, throat, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, the middle of the chest, the navel, the abdomen, the whole of the right leg, the whole of the left leg, both legs together, the whole of the right arm, the whole of the left arm, both arms together, the whole of the back, buttocks, spine, shoulder blades, the whole of the front, abdomen, chest, the whole of the back and front together, the whole of the head, the whole body together, the whole body together, the whole body together. Total awareness, alert and aware, the whole body lying on the floor. Become aware of your body lying on the floor. Your body is lying on the floor. Mentally see your body lying perfectly still on the floor in your room. Visualize this image in your mind. Become aware of your breath. Feel the flow of your breath in and out of your lungs. Do not try to change the rhythm. The breathing is natural, automatic. You're not doing it. There's no effort. Maintain awareness of your breath. Continue. Complete awareness of breath. Now concentrate your awareness on the movement of your navel area. Concentrate on the navel movements in your belly. Your navel is rising and falling slightly with each breath. With each and every breath, it expands and contracts. Just concentrate on this movement in synchronization with your breath. Go on practicing, but be sure that you are aware. No sleeping, please. Now start counting your breaths backwards from 27 to 1, like this. 27, navel rising. 27, navel falling. 26, navel rising. 26, navel falling. 25, navel rising. 25, navel falling, and so on. Say the words and numbers mentally to yourself as you continue to count your breaths backwards from 27 to 1. Be sure that you don't make a mistake. If you do, you must go back to 27 and start again. With total awareness that you are counting, go on counting. Keep on with the practice. No mistakes. Now stop your counting of the navel breath and shift your attention to your chest. Please shift to the chest. Your chest is rising and falling slightly with each and every breath. Become aware of this. Continue concentrating on the movement of the chest and start counting backwards from 27 to 1 in the same way as before. 27, chest rising. 27, chest falling. 26, chest rising. 26, chest falling. 25, chest rising. 25, chest falling, and so on. Continue to repeat the words and numbers mentally to yourself as you count. No mistakes. If you make a mistake, you must go back to the start again, to 27. Continue counting, 27 to 1. Counting and awareness, awareness and counting. Now cease your counting of the chest breaths and move your awareness to the throat. Please move to the throat. Become aware of your breath moving in and out of the throat. Become aware of this. Concentrate on the movement of the breath and start counting backwards from 27 to 1 in the same way as before. Complete awareness of counting and the breath. No sleeping, please. Just total awareness that you are counting. Keep on with the practice. Continue counting the breaths in your throat. Stop counting and go now to the nostrils. Become aware of the breath moving in and out of the nostrils. As you become aware of the breath in and out of the nostrils, concentrate on the movement of the breath and start counting as before. You know it very well by now. 27, breathing in. 27, breathing out. Complete awareness, please. Continue counting, no mistakes. Keep on with the practice. Continue. Stop your counting and leave your breathing. We now come to visualization. A number of different things will be named, and you should try to develop a vision of them on all levels: feeling, awareness, emotion, imagination, as best you can. If you're able to find the vision, your relaxation is complete for the time being. And if you're not able to, then you just need a little more practice. Don't concentrate too hard. Simply follow my voice. Visualize a burning candle. Burning candle. Burning candle. Endless desert. Endless desert. Endless desert. Egyptian pyramid. Egyptian pyramid. Egyptian pyramid. Torrential rain. Torrential rain. Torrential rain. Snow-capped mountains. Snow-capped mountains. Snow-capped mountains. A Greek temple at sunrise. Greek temple at sunrise. Greek temple at sunrise. Coffin beside a grave. Coffin beside a grave. Coffin beside a grave. Birds flying across a sunset. Birds flying across a sunset. Birds flying across a sunset. Red clouds drifting. Red clouds drifting. Red clouds drifting. A cross above a church. A cross above a church. A cross above a church. Stars at night. Stars at night. Stars at night. A full moon. Full moon. Full moon. Smiling Buddha. Smiling Buddha. Smiling Buddha. Wind from the sea. Wind from the sea. Wind from the sea. Waves breaking on a deserted beach. Waves breaking on a deserted beach. The restless sea. Eternal restless sea. Eternal restless sea. Waves breaking on a deserted beach. Now is the time to recall your resolve, your intention, your sankalpa. Repeat the same resolve that you made at the beginning of practice. Do not change it. Repeat the resolve mentally 3 times with full awareness and feeling. Now relax all efforts and draw your mind outside and become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breath. Awareness of the whole body and awareness of breathing. Your body is lying totally relaxed on the floor. You are breathing quietly and slowly. Develop awareness of your body once again from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. And say mentally in your mind, Om. Repeat. Om. Just mentally to yourself twice more, or just a long exhalation. Now become aware of the floor and the room around you. Become aware of your surroundings. And just lie quietly for a moment with your eyes closed. And start moving your body as you feel ready. Start stretching yourself. And please take your time. Do not hurry. And when you're sure that you're wide awake, just sit up slowly and open your eyes. Sit comfortably and sense that inner space of awareness. Notice your own experience. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat.